So, chosen, when you have been successful, right? But you have many people that have tried to feed off of your light and off of your influence, and they have tried to steal your star power and take it through spell work, through finances, through all these different type of means. And meanwhile, while you were going through these challenges and these situations, you had many people that were supposed to support you that didn't support you at first, but now they are learning to support you, and you're growing in your walk and your faith and your trust in yourself in the unknown, what you can't see, right? And as you've been in this process, you've had many people that have, like I said, came against you and then started to change their mind on how they wanted to deal with you because they realized that you are somebody that is special and has to be looked at and cared for as special and not be mistreated like everybody else tried to mistreat you and take you for your resources, your money, etc. So that being said, right, you have new skills that are getting activated, and Spirit wants you to know that you have new abilities that are going to start showing up in the forefront because you're talking about basically like this is a time now where we talked about the energetic portal, the 8-8 portal. This 8-8 portal is giving you a lot of these solar codes and a lot of these codes for you to be the to basically put you back in that passionate energy again. Because I know that a lot of y'all were have been feeling crazy, down, depressed, or not even depressed, but just you're just feeling a little crazy, a little off, and that's okay because this is the energy right now of not only people sending spell work at you, but also the shifts that are taking place. So the shade is real. You right. You have people who are anytime you around certain people, like whether it's a mother figure or whoever it is, whether it's a brother or whether it's a cousin, whenever you are around these people, you always see the same old shade. You get the same old thing where it's always the little subtle comments. It's always the little oh, you look skinny today. Oh, are you okay? Do you need therapy or anything? You've been seem depressed or whatever. It's like they try to throw these things on you. Oh, you'll like you try to talk about your something that you did that was important to you, that was an achievement, and it seems as if you know they want to try to throw it in your face that they did something to help you achieve it or something like that. Just craziness. This just complete narcissistic shit, right? Upgrade your life, right? You have been taking the small steps to upgrade your life, and you've been like, when I say small steps, literally, you every day you'll do a little bit towards your goals and achievements. Every day you'll get up and make that video. Every day you'll get up and write lyrics for that song. Every day you'll get up and work on your profiles, work on that website, that business, etc. Right? And in doing so, now when it's already time for these blessings to come, you'll have all of that prepared. And this is what I'm saying, because you and Spirit have talked about how y'all want to handle finances and how y'all are going to handle your large amounts of abundance. Now, okay, someone caught in 4K. Now, somebody has been caught in 4K, and it is gonna, and the truth is gonna come out. So whatever it is that these people have been doing, it's evidence on everything that they have done to you, and you will be getting back a call from whether it's police or whoever about what these people have been doing to you. Now in the meantime, let's walk you through the timeline, right? Because I like to read in timelines. Like, so basically you had in the beginning, right? And I'm gonna say it too, like, you're the page of you're the page of swords, that, or you had somebody that was a water sign that was trying to manipulate you in your mind or in your mental, or they talked out of insecurity, etc., and they were trying to manipulate you into doing what they wanted instead of listening to you, so y'all could actually have this love, this abundance, etc. So they were walking in the energy that was against their actual blessings with you, and they didn't even understand that they were doing this at the time, right? They was moving out of moodiness with the Knight of Cups energy, right? So basically, if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a counterpart, or you had somebody that was in your life and they wasn't taking that time to do the work, now they are. But we'll get back to that in a second. So but they was not taking the time to do the work at the time, and you was having courage and faith through all of the craziness that your family was trying to put you through. You feel what I'm saying? That these karmic family members were trying to put you through. You feel me? And this is what I'm saying. Like, she was trying to add stress onto your life while you were trying, or he was trying to add stress into your life while you were trying to work on building things up. You were looking at the long-term goals with the Seven of Pentacles. You looking at the long-term point of view of what you were trying to achieve and accomplish, and you were somebody that could see it and you know where to take action. And these people that was trying to stop your action now see what it is you were trying to do. So in that sense, you feel me? You having new opportunities coming in with this Knight of Wands, or somebody, a new person coming in that could be a fire sign, right? Or whatever it is that you're doing is creating motion and is going to give you this 10 of cups. It's going to give you divine love, divine abundance, basically everything that you ever asked for. And it's going to be with the people that you thought it was going to be with. But you understand that these people had to do the work. There was no skipping the work, right? There was no skipping, like with the Eight of Pentacles. You're somebody who does the work. You're somebody who is stayed doing the work. So anybody that wants to come along with you and obtain these blessings, they're getting looked at under a microscope right now by the Holy Spirit. And this is what I'm saying, because you feel me? They, at one point in time, had you in a state where you were, you were moody. You was, you was in King of Swords in reverse. You were kind of misusing your intellect because you feel me, because of you was mad at the time, or you was frustrated dealing with certain people at the time. It's different things like that, right? But then after you got out of that energy, you really went back to your Emperor energy. You went back into the energy that you're supposed to be in. You feel what I'm saying? And this Page of Cups, this water sign that that now wants to do the work, I should say, but they had wishful thinking at first. Meaning, what I'm really saying is they thought they was just gonna come in and just get abundance or get blessings from you without actually changing, making the necessary changes that they needed to make. That's how they believed they was gonna get it at first. They thought you were a pushover and you were real nice and you was just gonna let it happen and let them slide through. With like everybody else, like nah. Not like everybody else. They get judged like everybody else and get dealt with like everybody else and get put where they need to be, right? And now she's ready to change, right, with this challenge and this Devil reverse. And a lot of this was brought by this Queen of Wands, who may be a Pisces, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that is that they have been attacking you because they are blocked off. You understand? Like they were trying to go ahead and move and get money off of your energy so they can move to a new state. Not new state, new part of wherever they at, right? New state, new country, whatever the fuck, right? They were trying to get your money and be able to move forward with your money, go ahead and start new businesses and stuff like that. And you feel me? It was a Queen of Cups, greediness, right, in reverse. You feel me? So they were trying to take your stuff. You feel me? They wanted to take your will, your inheritance. They wanted to take your, get power of attorney so they can, slowly take your money over time and try to claim that you're your caretaker, right? Right? This is what I'm saying. And they're going to be salty because you've been doing nothing but being giving to people and loving on people and spreading this love. And you're moving on away from these people with this new opportunity, this Ace of Pentacles. So you having a new, fresh, physical manifestation coming in. You feel me? The Empress. You having a new, fresh, things coming in that's going to put you in your Empress energy, that's going to make you feel abundant, make you walk in abundance, make you walk and talk like you was the king, the queen. You understand? Because you are a divinity. You're royalty.